You're watching the Daily Dodge pregame show.
Welcome into the Beaver Dam Family Ice Center as we have Beaver Dam boys hockey tonight, and it's youth night, and we have the marching band here, which will be performing throughout the night and in between periods. A fun one on tap as Beaver Dam will be taking on South Central. High school sports on Daily Dodge TV is presented by Columbus Family Dental and Hometown Glass and Improvement and Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Klodowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica For-Your Home, Moraine Park Technical College, Beaver Dam Unified School District, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth with campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend. Visit morainepark.edu/first choice. And make sure you stay up to date with Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. We're going to step aside for a 4-minute break and come back here for our starting lineups and national anthem.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just the ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team at Cost Cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility, Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
The gang's all here. Chris
Adam
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
And welcome back to the Beaver Dam Family Center for Beaver Dam Boys Hockey on Daily Dodge TV. Today, the Golden Beavers welcome in the South Central Navigators. The Navigators sporting a 5-7 overall record with a 3-4 Badger record. That is good for 8th place in the conference as Beaver Dam enters 4-6 overall. Also 3-4 in the Badger, tied for 8th as well. Should be a pretty evenly matched game tonight. Should be fun, too, as the Golden Beavers have won 3 straight games, really starting to come into form, find their, bit of play here of late, scoring a lot more goals, and as always, getting great goaltending from senior Zach Shave. 937 save percentage from him. Again, it is youth night tonight, so you're able to see as the lights are dimmed here, and we get ready to read off our starting lineups with quite a few youngsters on the far side of the ice. We're going to send it down here and hear from Big Jer here in a second. Before we do that, though, I do want to remind you that the Beaver Dam Unified School District is committed to its strategic plan and actions that result in growth and achievement for students in our community. For more information on the school successes plan and the strategic efforts grounded in supporting academic excellence and social emotional fortitude, please visit our website or contact your child's principal. Now for our starting lineups.
Also at defense, number 10, Riker Hovland. At a forward, number 3, Eddie Sabin. Also at a forward, number 24, Logan Meyer. And at a forward, number 29, Logan Alton. Followed by the rest of the Navigators. The Navigators are coached by Brady Dubuche and assisted by Trenton Leduc and Peter Jessen. And now the starting lineup for your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. Starting in goal, a senior. Number 1, Zach Shave. At defense, a sophomore, number 17, Connor Ottmer. Also at defense, a sophomore, number 19, Xander Stotts. At a wing, a freshman, number 4, Elliot Garton. At a wing, a senior, number 11, Mason Poznanski. And at center, a freshman, number 9, Isaiah Olds. Followed by the rest of the Golden Beavers. Beaver Dam is coached by Doug Kraft, assisted by Brett Hupp and Gary Pashley. And now to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand and remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem performed tonight by the Beaver Dam High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Colin Galitz.
Great job there from our pep band. Always love, especially in these tight environments, to get the band. It makes that feel so loud. It kind of gives you a college atmosphere in here. As we do have a competitive game on our hands tonight. Again, two teams very evenly matched, both trending in a good direction as of late. Beaver Dam has won 3 straight. South Central has lost 2 straight games in tough fashion against 2 of the top teams in the state, but they have been showing signs of turning the corner themselves, and tonight, that first period feels ever important, especially South Central, who has struggled this year in the first period. They've been outscored 15-6. Beaver Dam, it's only a 10-9 deficit there, but both of these teams would love to start faster more than we have seen of late.
Water Technology Inc., Waterloo Booster Club, Dean Wall DDS, Sheet Metal Specialties.
As on youth night, you see the Beaver Dam team surrounded by those of multiple age groups below them. Always love those situations. Charlie Dern next to me today on camera, but you remember that growing up when you got to be around the high school athletes. You felt like they were professionals even when you're 5, 6 years old. There's nothing quite like that. Love to see that here. And it is a packed house tonight too. Going to have a lot of noise in here, hopefully from our right side. As the Golden Beavers starting 5 skates to center ice, and we are about to have our opening face-off of the game. Golden Beavers and Navigators here on Daily Dodge TV. Let's get underway.
Play hockey!
An opening draw goes back towards the Beaver Dam side of the ice. Trickles back in on Bieri. 2 senior goaltenders going at it tonight, with identical .937 save percentages for them. Both have been 2 of the strongest players on their team. You can actually see number 1, Mason Bieri, wearing that C. Very rare you see captains being goaltenders. Speaks to what he is meant to this Navigator squad. As Beaver Dam resets in their own end. Zaya Olds. Wayward pass towards Elliot Garten. Misses him, and it's going to come back the other way for an icing. Again, you were watching on Daily Dodge TV. You see the Golden Beavers in their white sweaters with the big green BD on the front. Got to admit, this Navigator's sweater looking pretty good themselves. Almost a Marquette stripe to it down the center. Black, baby blue, and gold. Is that pass in the high slot is lost by the Navigators. It's going to set up a 3-on-2 going the other way before Casey Koopman intercepts that and sends it back to the neutral zone. Senior Chase Mayer passing that up as the Golden Beavers reset now and take the puck into the offensive zone. Elliot Garten, a pass to himself behind the net. Olds and Bayer in a board battle. And the Navigators go the other way. A stick lift there from Poznanski. As both teams will get a line change here. 15:05 on the Gruber 1 Law. That's all scoreboard. And that shot is off the post wide. Quick little turnover there in the high slot, danger area. And the Navigators unable to take advantage of it right now. As Beaver Dam's captain, Poznanski's coming up the other way. Sends a backhand pass through the slot. Dustin Werner unable to corral that one with 2 defenders all over him. Battle along the half wall as it comes back out to neutral ice, and both teams will look to make another shift, another change that is. That shot's blocked there by Larry Perzenka. And the Golden Beavers send it back down the other end. Waved off on the icing. Opportunity to get on the forecheck now for the Beavers. And the alternate captain on a board battle himself along the walls there. The Navigators trying to take advantage of a change here from Beaver Dam. Get a quick one on goal, but that is no problem there for Zach Shave. Get used to that tonight. Two goalies who have been outstanding this year, both at .937 save percentage as we get an offsides call here. Face off won by the Navigators, sent back down into the Golden Beavers defensive zone. Loose puck along the half walls, taken by the Navigators. Going D to D here. Little deflection in front by Casey Koopman, but was not enough to beat Shave. Poznancy working it back the other way, turns it over. But he takes it right back, gets it back to the neutral zone. Nifty little stick work there. Isaiah Olds coming back, backhander on net, and pushed aside by Mason Bieri. Everything it seems like we've been able to say about Zach Shave has been almost identical over there for Mason Bieri. Another person that's got a record that's probably not justified for him. 5-7 on the year, but only 2.8 goals allowed. Does have the one shutout. Ty Scott sends that back in. Little dump and chase. Before the Navigators try to play a little puck retrieval of their own. Dangerous spot there for Poznanski to lose the puck. Tips one off his shoe and it deflects wide. And the senior Logan Alton makes it 1-0 for South Central. With 11:37 on the Gruber 1 Law, that's all scoreboard. Talked about both these teams having a little difficulty in the first period in their losses this year. Really was going to be important to start fast tonight. Unfortunately, Golden Beavers here trailing a little less than 6 minutes into this one. As a loose puck travels back into the defensive zone.
Navigator score. Goal scored by number 29, Logan Alton. Assist to number 4, Brendan Barrett. And number 11, Gavin Childs. Time of the goal, 5:23. Alton from Barrett and Childs at 5:23.
Thank you, Big Chair, as always. You got to hear it there. The senior for the Navigators getting them on the scoreboard here early in the first period. Golden Beavers looking to get back in here as a puck floats up into the netting behind Shave. Going to have a face-off down here to Shave's left. Appreciate you guys watching on Daily Dodge TV tonight. Busy action for Beaver Dam Athletics. Now, Corey Sparks is over right now calling the girls' basketball game. We're going to be looking for a score from him here shortly. And a big matchup for the girls hockey team as well, with the winner of that game tonight having an inside track to win the Badger Conference. Pass along the boards here, back to the defenseman. Thomas Harkey. Chase Mayer back in front. Pass out into the high slot. No one's home, and now the Beavers have a 2-on-2 going the other way. Nifty bit of blade work from Elliot Garton, but unable to beat that senior captain goaltender, Bieri. Definitely the best scoring chance so far for the Golden Beavers. Able to skate that one into the high slot. Right out in front, great angle, just unfortunately not able to elevate that one over the pad. Navigators winning a puck battle at the blue line, sending it back into the offensive zone. Dylan Rufner throws one on net there. Going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Golden Beavers with 9:02 remaining here in the first period on that Gruber Law Office one call. That's all scoreboard. I heard a little soldier boy there. After the opening draw, as a pass is coming in front, a deflection out wide, unable to get enough stick on that one. But we are going to have a penalty coming in here. It looked like an interference. Ooh, it might be a hold, actually. Correction. And that's going to set us up with the McKinstry's home furnishing power play for the Golden Beavers. Still trying to see who they got that hold on there. If I'm not crazy, if they might have called a hand over the puck in the goal crease, it might be a penalty shot. And I did not see that hand signal, but with no one going towards the box, and we have a Golden Beaver standing at center ice, Dustin Werner, the senior, with an opportunity to equalize here. He skates towards the puck in the neutral zone. Takes it his time, skates in. Deeks left, comes back right. And Mason Bieri is up for the challenge, making a glove save with that skate on that near post. So it remains 1-0 Navigators in the
Penalty was
first.
for throwing a stick. Penalty shot, no good.
We just heard Big Jer say the penalty was for throwing the stick. I can't say I've seen that very often. I guess where you get the holding call on that stick from the referee. As they wave off icing, and that one just had enough snow on the ice to slow that down, and keep that from going back the other way. Long shot there from the blue line, off target. Isaiah Olds passes it up. Now to Poznansky. Poznansky over to Olds once again. Poznansky with the puck. Dumping that in on the goalie, who's able to play that in front and keep them from getting a change. Xander Stotts throws that back into the neutral zone where the Navigators will reset. Nice defensive play there by Connor Ottmer. Sent it the other way. Poznanski looked for a shot. It is blocked by Chase Mayer. And there is an offsides just barely, and that keeps that from being a 2-on-0 advantage going to the right there. 7:15 remains in the first period, and that faceoff coming back out right in front of us here. South Central shot on goal, kicked aside there by Shave. Nifty little pass there in on Dylan Rufner. Rufner has the puck again. Skates up, and it is saved again by Bieri. Just unable to elevate that puck. Had him beat on that near side. Great pass to even get that to Rufner, and Rufner making a great play to get that one out front. Eden Childs throws that one behind the goal line. If they work fast, Beaver Dam might have a 2-on-1 here. But there is an offsides. As that pass coming back, trailed him a little bit, had to kick it into the zone, and that unable to keep both players going into that offensive zone on there. Both these teams tied for 8th place in the Badger right now, both at 3 and 4 in the conference. Just a half a game behind Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells as the puck comes in on Bieri. Bieri very calm, able to keep that one in front before he freezes that puck. Coach Doug Kraft's Beaver Dam side looking for their 4th straight win after starting the year 1-6. He'd mentioned this is a young team. It's going to take a little bit of time for everything to click. We might be seeing that happen before our eyes this last several weeks. As the Navigators' Logan Mayer tosses that one in, and they play dump and chase. Ooh, lifts one over the head. Here comes Elliot Garton. Had a tough angle and was unable to get back on his forehand there, but he has the puck again after a turnover. Extending a little bit of zone time here for the Beavers before it is tossed out for a South Central change. And there will be another icing that will come down to our right. 4:54 remaining in the first period. You are watching high school sports on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Pass thrown out in front. Shave had to avoid that one. Koopman in the Leffel holes. And that one's tipped in. Shot from the point, deflected in. I believe that one was from Theodore Leffel holes. We'll hear in a second. Well, it's actually Chase Mayer that's skating around, taking the first high five, so you would imagine that's him. We're going to go to Jerry here shortly and figure out who scored that one and who came in on the assist. Two to nothing here in the first. We'll go down there in a second as they're getting the official score set up.
Navigators' goal scored by number 12, Teddy Laffelholtz. Assist to number 25, Chase Meyer. And number 5, Casey Koopman. Time of the goal, 12:31. Laffelholtz from Meyer and Koopman at 12:31.
There you have it. Laffelholtz on the goal. So Chase Meyer with that fantastic play in takes those first handshakes, but it's Laffelholtz that gets credit for the goal. Koopman on the second assist at 12:31. Beaver Dam has 2 goals to make up here as we're getting late in the first. A great one-timey pass, 2-on-1 over to Poznansky, who buries it. Just like that, it is a 1-goal game again, and like so often this year, when Beaver Dam gives up a goal, they have been right there ready to respond with one of their own, cutting that deficit in half. And it's 2-1. We're going to send that down again to Big Jerry here shortly once we have an official score on that one.
Beaver Dam goal! Scored by number 11, Mason Poznansky. Assist to number 4, Elliot Garton. And number 9, Isaiah Olds. Time of the goal, 13:33. Poznansky from Garton and Olds at 13:33.
So just 1 minute and 2 seconds after the Navigators made it 2-0, the captain cuts that lead in half off a great assist by Elliot Garton, which I feel like we've said quite a bit this year because we have. Elliot Garton has 7 assists to this point on the year, and Poznansky, that's number 17 for him on this season. When they need a goal, look for number 11. And typically that's coming from a pass from number 4. As a bouncing puck trickles in front, tossed into the corner before it's back to Meyer on that blue line. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone goes to the Beavers. Beavers dump it back out. Reset here. Strong wrister just wide from Garton. Broken stick in this defensive zone as there is a nice body check from Cam Blank. Sophomore making his presence felt there. It's Poznansky doing a little bit of housekeeping, getting that stick out of that defensive zone. And they brought it back in. Here we go, 1-on-4. Brendan Barrett liked those odds, though, and for good reason. He's been fantastic this year. 3 goals, 14 assists from him as well. Been one of the spark plugs of this offense. Garton going back the other way. Nifty little bit of move. Had a 2-on-1, unable to cross that one across.
Last minute of play in the period. Last minute of play.
Got to hear there from Big Jer. We are inside a minute to go here in the first period. Beaver Dam would love to equalize this before going into the break. We will have Beaver Dam Athletic Director Ryan Gerber on during the first intermission here shortly. Just got to be careful to keep this a one-goal game. That puck left the zone and comes out. Ref's arm up for an offsides as Beaver Dam's going the other way. The freshman Garton. Great stick save there from Bieri. Bieri, another great save out front. Dylan Rufiner trying to jam it home, unable to do so. And maybe time for one more rush the other way with under 7 seconds to go. That's going to do it for us in period one, and they did not like that shot on goal after the whistle. Get to see softener Dylan Rufner skate over there. Make sure that Gavin Childs is aware they saw what they just did, and we're not a very big fan of it. But we're going to step aside here with the Golden Beavers trailing 2-1 to the visiting South Central Navigators. You were watching Beaver Dam hockey here on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
Did you know that each person's teeth are as unique as their fingerprints? That's why at Preferred Dental Partners, we don't take a one-size-fits-all approach. Preferred Dental Partners takes the time to customize each person's treatment plan to fit their personal needs and offer options to help them achieve their dental health goals. So whether your dental needs are few or many, give Preferred Dental Partners a call at either our Horicon or Beaver Dam location to set up your appointment to create your own personalized care plan with our amazing team.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Shop the pig!
Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywiggly.com.
And welcome back here to the Beaver Dam Family Ice Center. As you can see, I'm joined here by the athletic director, Ryan Gerber, the man, the myth, the legend, who I got to call a game with last Friday, or at least a wrestling match, I should say, a duel. So, Ryan, first of all, how are we doing tonight?
Doing real well. We'd like to get another goal on the board here to tie it up, but doing pretty good otherwise.
Yeah, I was going to say, we at least got that, nice little 1-2 pass there from Poznansky from Garton, which feels like we've had that all year.
Yeah, and they're out shooting them 11-8. They've had their opportunities, just playing good and goal on that side of the ice, and then I'm not going to say they've had a lucky bounce, but when they do a moonshot and it comes down to that second goal, I don't know if we're playing softball out there or what.
Oh, and it does figure, too. You have both senior goaltenders, identical .937 save percentages on these teams that have had a couple of defensive struggles. They're young teams improving as the years gone on. But there's been a lot of young teams out there tonight. Beaver Dam, heavy night for athletics.
Yeah.
So where do you want to start with this tonight?
Well, all 7 of our teams are out tonight in action. So I'll just say swimming, boys swims down at Watertown.
Okay.
In a traditional duel, so not in our triangulars like we've had. So they're down there against Gosling's down there, rivalry. I've been getting updates from their AD on how that's going. Girls hoops are down in DeForest. We're going to be heavy on DeForest this week because the boys will have them at the end of the week. And then obviously DeForest is in the house here. This is their co-op with Madison, La Follette, and East.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that we have Corey Sparks down there at DeForest for that girls basketball game, waiting to hear the score update from there at this point. Also, know we have Wade Bates, boots on the ground. We have the girls hockey team who, with a win tonight against Cap City, would have the inside track for a conference title.
Yeah, they've swept through the conference thus far, first time through, so they got to win tonight. Cap City Cougars playing in Sun Prairie, that co-op again. DeForest is in that co-op, so there's a trend here. But that's a team, they beat Beloit last week. Cap City's a team that knocked them out of the playoffs last year, played them tough. So it is a huge game. If they can get a win tonight, puts them in the driver's seat for the conference title. And of course, again, I've said it to Wade all sorts of times now, but I'll say to you, that's something we could only dream of a few years ago. Now it's right there for the taking. They got to take care of business in Sun Prairie, and then keep playing hard. They've gotten progressively better as the years go on.
And it's exciting, too, speaking on them, because we have seen unbelievable play from freshman Brenna Rhodes. But as the teams have started to put more attention to her, we've seen more players actually grow into their own roles on that team.
That team is so interesting because you got a player like Emerson Damon, who was their big scorer last year as a freshman. She's in her second year. She hasn't had the goals that she had last year. Brenna's taken part of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you'll notice Emerson had 3 goals in their last game, so she's there. Addie Damon's been a big goal scorer for them. And again, don't sleep on Lillian Mansueto. She was a huge scorer for them last year. If she gets hot and they have 4 scorers in the top 2 lines, that's a tough team to play.
And how about, let's talk about the boys basketball team, because I know they're also actually a busy night. When I say busy, I mean I can't keep track of all these games right now. I don't know if you've had an opportunity to see the score of that one yet, but even just talking about that game or that team as a whole to this point, another team that fun, especially high-scoring games. I know a little bit of a size problem, but they are a fun shooting team.
Yeah, if you like offense, this boys basketball team's a team to watch. They put a lot of shots up from 3, and they sink them. And that goes back to the work, all summer long, watching guys take shots all summer long in that gym, put the sweat equity in. So that's a team that's a lot of fun to watch, a lot of scoring. Again, size is the thing, but that's where guys like Mike Paul and Tim Ladron, those 2 basketball gurus, put their heads together and find ways to just keep us in it. We're always well coached, always well prepared, just whether the ball goes in the net.
Well, let's stop with the final one here before we get back to hockey. Wrestling. We know that's near and dear to your heart. You and I got to call that duel last week. Tough loss, 1 point. How is that team going to be able to respond from that?
Well, it'll be a big showing tonight. They've got a couple guys out of the lineup for sickness and injury. They're going down to Monona Grove. Monona Grove's a program that's been building over the years. They have a very strong coaching staff there. And even back when I was coaching at a school down the way, that was a program that you could see it's just coming. They got to build their build their youth. That's going to trickle up. They're wrestling tough. I haven't gotten a score yet, but the thing that the Beavers have, they've got heavy hitters. But the one thing that we talked about on the call last Friday that they have to secure, they've got to get those bonus points. If you can put somebody away, you got to put them away. You can't just rely on a tech. It's got to be a pin. Get those extra bonus points. Put people away.
Well, we have Ryan Gerber, Athletic Director of Beaver Dam, here with me. Got to end with this. I've got 3 Chuck-a-Pucks tonight. Charlie does too. I got to be honest. I've got a good feeling about this thing tonight.
Well, you're prime. You're right there. So as long as you get it over the ice. Now, don't short it. Because I don't know who you'll hit. Benny's down there. We want to keep everyone safe, injury-free tonight. But get it over. I would just say, it's kind of like playing bags. If you want to get the loft, not on the ceiling. Please don't hit the lights. But good loft. You're right in the place. You should be the front runner.
I'll tell you what. This is everybody here thinks that like, well, he must love sports, all that. Why is he like he comes to Beaver Dam for the job? I came here because I knew I'd have the best seat in the house for Chuck-a-Puck. I have to win these competitions at some point.
And by the way, I gotta say, shout out. We got the pep band going on behind us.
How cool is that?
This is awesome. They were playing. They were getting the pregame and then the school song. Just goosebumps having that band. They do a great job in basketball. Having them here in a smaller arena for this is awesome.
I was telling Charlie Dern before we got in, it feels like a college atmosphere in here. And then there's not a seat in the house right now, which I'm happy about. You can see I'm literally sweating through the shirt. And it's supposed to be, I'm a big guy. Charlie's out here in a coat, jacket, winter hat. I'm sweating through my shirt. So, Ryan, we got an exciting second and third period on the way. If you have time, we'll talk to you in between the second and third. Otherwise, I'm sure we'll be doing a wrestling call here before very long.
I'll be around. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate it. We are going to step aside here for another 4-minute break before we come back for period number 2. You are watching Beaver Dam High School hockey on Daily Dodge TV.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
We welcome you back to Beaver Dam Family Ice Center. We're just underway, about 10 seconds into the second period here. Had to run down and get a picture for our graphic here, so hand up. That's on your play-by-play guy here. But we are underway with fresh ice. As the Golden Beavers now work left to right. And you see that fresh ice at work as we almost get an icing call. Loose puck. Elliot Garton takes it. 3-on-2. Great blocker save there from Beaver. Ooh, they said that was off. That was very tight on the blue line there. Very close. As Beaver Dam wins that face-off and dumps it in and gets on the forecheck. Quick work to get that back to the neutral zone with the size and speed disadvantage there as the defenseman was standing flat-footed. Beaver Dam reclaims the puck. Big collision behind the net there. See the Navigators come away with the puck for a moment. And they dump that back down the length of the ice, and we're going to get an icing here just under 2 minutes into the second period. 15:06 remaining on the Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. You're watching high school hockey on Daily Dodge TV, presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and Beaver Dam Unified School District. Puck battle along the boards leads to an outbreak pass. Both teams struggling to maintain a bit of possession here early on in the second. As the Golden Beavers in white tonight on the forecheck here right by that senior goaltender. From Nicholas Rentmeester to Jackson Rentmeester. Puck spinning like a quarter on its edge as a shot comes in. Right over Shave's blocker side. Along the half wall. Lofted puck comes in from the point from Riker Hovland. Puck still in the corner, wrapped around, back up for the defenseman for the Navigators. And Beaver Dam has possession. Speed on their side. Poznanski skates in. He comes in, shoots one off the post and in. 2-2. His second of the game. He has a brace, and he is sitting 1 goal shy of that hat trick. And just like that, Beaver Dam ties this one up at 2. A heck of an individual effort there. Burst of speed. And you get the Napleton 151 would-be drive of the game. It was a heck of a drive, but goal of the game there from the captain, Mason Poznanski. We will send it down to Big Jer to hear that score update here shortly, as we're at 13-13 remaining in the second. All tied at 2.
Beaver Dam goal! Scored by number 11, Mason Poznanski. Assist to number 4, Elliot Garton. And number 9, Isaiah Olds. Time of the goal, 3:36. Poznanski from Garton and Olds at 3:36.
If that felt like deja vu, it's because it is. Same goal scorer, same 2 assist getters there. A great connection forming between the senior Poznanski and the freshman Elliot Garton. Where you found one, you've typically found the other this year. Is now Beaver Dam tries to take advantage of this little bit of momentum they've built up. They turn it over in the neutral zone. It's going the other way. Puck in the sticks in the corner. After 4 sets of skates and 4 sets of sticks, excuse me, in the corner. The puck able to bounce to the Navigators, but the puck does come back down towards their goal, but it was sent that direction from a South Central player, so we will keep playing without an icing. Poznanski dumped it in, looking again for that dump and chase in a little bit of forecheck. Big collision there from Elliot Garton and Jackson Rentmeister. Strong shot in and deflected goal. That pass coming in from Brendan Barrett along the ice. And it was Nicholas Rentmeister able to deflect that home to reclaim the lead for South Central. Beaver Dam will have to come from behind again. They trailed 2-0 in the first period before Mason Poznanski has scored back-to-back goals, one in the first, one early in the second. That puck lifted out of play. Both these goaltenders have been fantastic this year, so it makes a lot of sense. You're seeing a lot of these screens in front, couple weird deflections that had to beat Zach Shave. It's been hard to beat him clean this year. It's going to have to be on things like that, whether it be odd man rushes, screens, deflections. Got to go into the mixer and get some ugly goals.
Goal scored by number 14, Nicholas Rentmeister. Assist to number 4, Brendan Barrett. Time of the goal, 5:57. Rentmeister from Barrett at 5:57.
You see Barrett now with this second assist of the game. He's been fantastic in that department this year. As another puck thrown on net along the ice. 3-2 here. Just about 10 minutes to play in the second period. Beaver Dam up 14 shots to 12, but trail 3-2 on the scoreboard to this point. Shot block from Poznansky. Strong deke there from Isaiah Olds. Throws it back in the middle from Garten. Garten to Poznansky. Poznansky thinking hat trick, but the door was closed on that one. Golden Beavers make a change. One of those players that did just come on, Ottmer. As a Golden Beaver player lost their footing there, lost their edge and went into the boards. He's up and okay. As the puck goes into the ceiling.
Girls hockey scored a pass along. After one period, it's Cap City's 1, Beaver Dam 0.
Unfortunately, heard that from Big Jer there. It is 1-0 Cap City after the first period for the girls team. Talking to Ryan Gerber in the intermission there. The winner of that game has the inside track for the conference, having won all their other conference matchups. Besides that head-to-head, we're going back the other way. Slope pass in on net. Mason Bieri didn't see it right, and Dylan Rufner has a little trickle goal that goes right 5-hole. And I know that you see Mason Bieri upset with himself there. He's been fantastic this year. And we'll have an opportunity to make up for that because we are now at a tie ball game with 9:11 remaining in the second period. Sometimes it doesn't matter how they come. It just is a matter if they do. And Golden Beavers tie this game up at 3 with that little trickler in on net. And once again, it is anybody's ball game. Wow, and we'll see if the Golden Beavers can take advantage.
By number 6, Dylan Rufner, unassisted. Time of the goal, 7:49. Rufner, unassisted at 7:49.
There you hear it, an unassisted goal for the Golden Beavers from number 6, sophomore Dylan Rufner, who's had 2 goals, 4 assists leading into this game. You can make that 3 goals now for him. And they don't ask how, they ask how many. Puck trickles along the half walls, unable to keep that puck calm. Going back the other way, both teams on a change. That one deflected wide from the senior Chase Mayer, but Beaver Dam retains possession, and it is the captain Poznansky with the puck on his stick. Looking across the ice, they call that. He played with a high stick. With that whistle, the puck is going to come out. Oh, but before they were able to whistle the high stick, the net came off its bearings, so the faceoff will remain in the offensive zone. Back underway. South Central with the face-off win, retaking the neutral zone before Beaver Dam takes the puck away. The captain, cross-ice pass. Looking for Elliot Garten. They say he was too far away from that puck, and they deem it an icing. And we're going to go back the other way, where there's 7:24 remaining on the Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Ooh, a turnover. Nobody knew where the puck was, including myself for a moment. wrist shot on goal, but Shave was there. Luckily, he was aware of where that puck was. Beaver Dam, again, coming off of 3 straight wins, looking to make it 4 and elevate their overall season on the year record to being 5-6 and get to even in conference play. Ooh, great pass through the slot there. Able to find Isaiah Olds, but he puts it just wide. Still in possession. Another great backhand no-look pass through the crease, but nobody home. Logan Meyer throws one on net, goes behind the net. That one was deflected by Poznansky, or so they say. It was not, so it will be icing once again. 6:05 left in the second. Beaver Dam's going to be taking on Monona Grove in 2 days on the road before being back here next week, a week from today, to fight the Whitefish Bay Fighting Charlie Derns. Big shot in there from Chase Mayer. Not deflected in. This one is going to go back all the way for an icing. Beaver Dam outscoring the Navigators 2-1 here in the second period today. Been a theme for this Golden Beavers team this year as well. They've outscored their opponents 16-9 in that second frame. Working fast the other way as the Navigators have it. Trying to go 1-on-3 is Theodore Leffelholz, who does have a goal already today, as he's getting on his back check, a little tired here, as a nice shot from Duster Warner. Kind of a CNI puck, does get in on goal, but Bieri was there to make the blocker save. The ref's arm is up. It looks like we're going to have a Beaver Dam penalty coming up. And with touching it here, we should get that whistle, and we do. We're going to find out here. Chance we might have 2 here. Just a 1. Big Jerry's going to give us the roughing call here as the McKinstry's Home Furnishing power play for South Central is about to underway.
Beaver Dam penalty on number 6, Dylan Rufner, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 11:59. Rufner, 2 minutes for roughing at 11:59. Navigators are on the power play.
And we are 15 seconds into that power play as the South Central side is looking for their 3rd separate lead of the game. That pass coming in through the high slot, danger area. Not sure if that made it all the way through. If it did, Shave kicked that out to the right. Ellie Garton deflected a puck looking for Poznansky. They'd have a short 2-on-1. That one in off the crest of Bieri, and he freezes that one. 1:15 remaining on the McKinstry's Home Furnishing power play for South Central. Beaver Dam this year, 86.8 on the penalty kill. Fantastic. Have 3 shorthanded goals, too, all from that captain we've been talking about. Flip it over on the other side. South Central, 20.5 on the power play. as Beaver Dam has killed off the first minute of the man advantage for the Navigators. South Central looking to reestablish here, going through the neutral zone. Carter Brown make a move, looking for somebody in front. And Zach Save covers that one with the glove with 39 seconds remaining, 35 seconds remaining, excuse me, on the power play. I had to look both ways. He's absolutely right. I was looking, I'm like, it could be a 5. Look the other way. Oh, my bad. Yeah, it was. All right. That's better for us anyways. Extra 4 seconds off. Under 30 seconds now on the man advantage for the Navigators. As Spencer Chrissinger unable to corral that bouncing puck as it goes back into neutral zone and South Central resets. Dustin Werner got all of it on that, dump down the ice, and that's going to kill the penalty with 3 seconds left. Dylan Rufner back on the ice now, and he's going to have a chance to go the other way. If he got out just a second earlier, we might have had something fun there. One of those rare breakaways from a guy coming out of the box. Loose puck just sitting there in the middle. Claimed by South Central, who loops it around. Now Beaver Dam working the other way. Isaiah Olds. Five players up against the boards here, trying to regain possession as the puck goes in the middle of the ice. Unable to keep the zone is the very talented freshman, Elliot Garton. Under 2 minutes to go in the second period, as there is a penalty coming up, we're going to have a McKinstry Home Furnishing Beaver Dam power play. Looks like we have a trip, and we do. Beaver Dam will have at least a minute 43 on this power play to end the second, perhaps 17 seconds of clean ice to start the third. Beaver Dam doesn't want to see that clean ice with a power play. They want to take advantage of that right now. And the power play is about to get underway. Beaver Dam winning that opening draw. Poznanski drops one off. Big shot from Xander Stotts. That one cleared wide. Stotts looking up front for Rufner.
Navigators penalty on number 14, Nicholas Rentmeister. 2 minutes for tripping. Rentmeister, 2 minutes for tripping at 15-17. Beaver Dam is on the power play.
Pass goes across crease there. Or across the ice, excuse me. Xander Stotts looking for somebody. We have a goal again. Beaver Dam has a lead, 4-3. They do take advantage of the power play. And with less than a minute remaining in the second, one that came out of nowhere there, Beaver Dam takes the lead for the first time tonight. And taking those first high fives is Isaiah Olds, the freshman. That would be his second power play goal of the young season. I don't know, maybe like middle-aged season. I don't know if we're at the young age stage anymore. It could definitely go out and probably go to B-dubs on a Friday night.
Beaver Dam power play goal! Scored by number 9, Isaiah Olds. Assist to number 4, Elliot Garton. Time of the goal, 16:02. Olds from Garton. Power play goal at 16:02.
Didn't even have a chance to get to it, but Beaver Dam over 24% on the power play this year. And the Navigators with a strong 82.9. Penalty kill themselves. Beaver Dam not worried about it, gets it done. Now leading on the shot total as well, 24-13. Couple weird bounces beat Zach Shave early. He's been locked in ever since. As we are about 20 seconds away from our second intermission here. Ref drops his arm for the delayed offsides. Back in the neutral zone with 10 seconds left. You can feel it's youth night here. The youth takeover is very real at this ring. As we end the second period with Beaver Dam less than a minute ago taking their first lead of the game 4-3. We're going to step aside for a 4-minute break before coming back here and talking a little bit more about what we've seen and whether or not the Golden Beavers can hold on to this lead going into the third. You were watching Beaver Dam hockey on Daily Dodge TV.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
year after year. McKinstry's.
Did you know that each person's teeth are as unique as their fingerprints? That's why at Preferred Dental Partners, we don't take a one-size-fits-all approach. Preferred Dental Partners takes the time to customize each person's treatment plan to fit their personal needs and offer options to help them achieve their dental health goals. So whether your dental needs are few or many, give Preferred Dental Partners a call at either our Horicon or Beaver Dam location to set up your appointment to create your own personalized care plan with our amazing team.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Shop the pig! Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywwiggly.com.
And welcome back here to Beaver Dam Family Ice Center. It is 4-3 in the second intermission here. Apologies for the first intermission. We had Ryan Gerber on. Hopefully you were able to hear him. Having a little bit of tech problems with our microphones right here. So hopefully you're hearing us loud and clear otherwise. But we are just done with Chuck-a-Puck. Gotta say, Charlie Dern, wasn't your finest hour tonight? Unfortunately, mine, I had good feeling with it, but it was one of those you let it go and then it just like either flies all the way to the other end of the board or just basically just limps over top of Big Jer in the press box there. Brutal times. Brutal times indeed. But right now, let's look back at how we got here. It is 4-3 Beaver Dam, but the scoring started in the first where Altman scored 5 minutes and 23 seconds into the period, assisted by Barrett and Childs. At 12:31, they extended that lead. The Navigators went up 2-0 off of Leffelhold's deflection from Mayer and Koopman on the second assist. And that's when the captain, Mason Poznansky, got on the board. Two identical scoring sequences. One at 13:33, Poznansky with the goal. Elliot Garton with the assist. And Olds as well with the assist. You could almost verbatim do that again at 3:36 in the second. Poznansky goal, Garton, Olds assist. But only 2 minutes later at 5:57 in the second, Rentmeister scored a goal to give the Navigators a 3-2 lead, assisted by Barrett. Barrett, again, their leading assist getter this year for that South Central team. But then two final goals in the second frame for Beaver Dam. Dylan Rufner at 7:49, a little bit of a fortuitous bounce. Goalie not seeing the puck well, went 5-hole, tied that up at 7:49, and then just about a minute before we went to second intermission, a power play goal scored by Isaiah Olds, the freshman, assisted by another freshman, Elliot Garton. And now it is 4-3. We're going to step back aside here for 3 more minutes and be back here with the third period here. It's Beaver Dam hockey on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just the ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
The gang's all here.
Chris
Adam
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the Smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because Smorgasbord Your Way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
And welcome back to Beaver Dam Family Ice Center. The Golden Beavers, a 4-3 lead as we're a couple minutes away here. We see the refs working their way out of their locker room. Probably inside 5 minutes, we're getting underway. Beaver Dam again looking for their fourth straight win of the year. And no surprise, a big second period is how they'll likely have to get there, because this team has outscored their opponents 16-9 in the second period this year. They've been great in that second frame, and they now have set themselves up to get the job done here and look ahead to Monona Grove on the 9th before taking on Whitefish Bay a week from today. A couple other scores around the Beaver Dam athletics world. DeForest has a 5-point lead over the girls team, 30-25 at the half. Cap City still up 1-0 last I see from Wade Bates, who has boots on the ground for that one. And Mike Tronson has Monona Grove up 10 over the Beaver Dam boys basketball team across the street, 36-26. So to this point, we are looking at one of the victories or one of the leads at this point, Charlie. So we got to hope that we keep that going here. Finish strong, 17 minutes to do so as the refs take the ice. The ice is cleaned, shoveling the final bits of snow off in the corner as we start seeing the Golden Beavers peeking their head out of the locker room. Talked a little bit before, head coach Doug Kraft talked about how this is a young team, that this is going to be a group that was going to take a little bit of time, that we have to be patient and watch this team develop. And over the last 2-3 weeks, we're starting to see that in action right in front of us. Mentioned they have won 3 straight games, moving them up to tied for 8th in the Badger standings. A win today would put them back at 4-4 and 5-6 on the year. South Central games coming up. They will be playing on quick math. That would be Friday at Rhinelander before a to-be-determined matchup. They're having a little bit of a tournament this weekend, so they'll play them on Saturday, that mystery team, before hosting Oshkosh on the 17th. We have the refs looking and holding off the South Central side. I'm trying to figure out what is going on. What's the holdup? And now they do take the ice, so we're back. Waiting for the ice to dry a little bit. Charlie Dern, the fantastic man on camera, helping me out there as I'm blindly looking around. A pair of senior goalies going at it again, as we mentioned before tonight. Identical save percentages entering today's game, 937 for both of them. Probably an unfair record to their names with how strong both have been. Today, goals have been plentiful, and we've seen it in a lot of different ways. We saw to beat Zach Shave early on in this game, had a lot of traffic in front, deflections, getting to the mixer, those kind of ugly goals that you got to get sometimes. Where Beaver Dam, on the other hand, have had it a variety of ways themselves. They had a power play goal to end that second period. Had a one that Mason Beery will definitely want to have back, but he's been fantastic. Otherwise, again, another odd man rush from Mason Poznansky, and he has been burying the puck about as well as anybody in the state to this point this year. As we are getting underway here, 17 minutes to play on the Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all. Scoreboard as the ref unfortunately takes a tumble there. Got tripped up by Mason Poznansky. And they switch positions here. Make sure everybody's all right. Seems like everybody is. Icing's waved off. Fresh ice in front of us. South Central will need to score at least 2 to get a win today. Beaver Dam can't really sit on their laurels here. Would love to get another one behind the senior goaltender, the other side. And a loose puck right in front of the net is claimed by Casey Koopman. He takes it quickly to the other side before dumping it off. Nifty little pass from Isaiah Olds. Ahead to Elliot Garton. Garton tries to deke in and out. Unable to get a shot off, though, as the puck back behind the net along the half wall. Poznansky pass across, just couldn't get enough on it to get it there. Tough turnover in the neutral zone, going the other way. Pass through the crease, nobody home on the back door, and it's going to take it the other way with Beaver Dam moving quickly. Garton's wrist shot wide. And they leave the zone, so they have to reset. Pass in front, not good, but slap shot. I'm not sure if that deflected something in front or if Bieri saw that all the way. Either way, he gloves it, and we get a whistle. 15-15 remaining in the third. Navigators working the other way. We're able to drag and keep that foot on to keep it onside. Was Spencer Chrissinger. Beaver Dam going the other way. That one off the heel of the stick of Dustin Werner. Wrist shot coming in from Gavin Childs, deflected wide by Shave into the corner. Ooh, pass in front. Shave didn't see it, went off his stick out in front. Saw that one though as he gloves that on the shot coming in from the point from Riker Hovland. Beaver Dam has been in more high-scoring games than the Navigators have for the most part this year. Icing waved off there. Beaver Dam averaging 3 goals a game on the season and allowing 3.8. While you flip to the other side, the Navigators good for 2.67 goals a game and 2.92 against. Much more in the vein of the games that we've seen from the Golden Beavers tonight. As a cross ice pass goes out in front to the senior Logan Meyer. Now Poznansky working the other way and working quickly. Drops that pass off. Garton lifts that one well over Bieri. Soft shot comes in from Poznansky. Lazily deflected with that blocker. Long pass deflected off Shave, so that's going to nullify the icing, and it stays in the zone here. No offsides. South Central looking to equalize. Pass is behind the goal line, right behind the net now. Is junior Casey Koopman once again. He drops it back there himself, but only Golden Beavers there waiting. Beavers need to get this one out of their zone. Been 35, 40 seconds on this end. We have a DDD pass there. Chris Singer trying to work, but has the puck taken off his stick. An opportunity now for Beaver Dam to hopefully get the puck out of their own end. Not able to do so there, but now on Mason Poznansky's stick once again. And he is able to do the job to get that to center ice. And deflected in, so no icing going the other way. Able to get a line change there. A lot of tired Golden Beavers on the ice there after a minute in their own defensive zone. Turnover in the high slot. Shot coming in from the point, but deflected in front, blocked by a Golden Beaver defenseman. 11:38 on the one call. That's all. Gruber Law off a scoreboard. Only the one penalty for both sides in this game. One of the differences to this point is Beaver Dam is 1 for 1 on the power play. South Central unable to convert on their opportunity with the man advantage. But definitely controlling the pace here as we do get a penalty on Beaver Dam. Ooh, got a charge. As I say, the power play in the penalty there, we do see Xander Stotts go to the box with 11:06 remaining and a huge opportunity for the Navigators, who are already going up against a Beaver Dam team that has been playing a lot in their defensive zone this third period and a lot of tired legs out there. Face-off won by South Central.
Time on the penalty, 4:54. Stotts, 2 minutes for charging at 4:54.
And 1:46 remaining on that power play now. Leaks back out to the neutral zone, trying to work their way back. Last power play, we saw Beaver Dam actually control quite a bit of the puck themselves. We're in their own offensive zone. There's a nifty little pass from Riker Hovland trying to find Theodore Leifel holes in the middle, but unable to corral it. Shave deflecting that to the side with purpose. Brendan Barrett shot in, looking for that deflection from Carter Brown, but unable to do so, and that one bounces off the middle of the B in Beaver Dam for Zach Shave. 1:06 remaining on the McKinstry's home furnishing power play for South Central, their second of the game. 0 for 1 thus far. They entered today 20.5 on the power play this year, where Beaver Dam has killed 86.8% of theirs. And just like we saw in that first power play, Beaver Dam a little bit of time down here trying to kill off that time. They had two guys out in the neutral zone there for the Navigators, allowing that to be a 3-on-3 for about 20 seconds for Beaver Dam before Poznansky's shot there deflected high up into the ceiling rafters, would we call that? Is that what we'd say that is? Rafter, there we go. We got J Money nodding, Charlie nodding. That's good enough for me. You got Beaver Dam royalty, if I could speak to my left and right, so I got to take their word whenever I can. 9:24 remaining here in the third period. Ooh, sneaky little wrister there from Poznansky. Just enough of the glove there from Bieri. Would have been his fourth shorthanded goal of the year as another one comes in, another strong save by Bieri, with Olds taking that one off him as well. And now they're playing even again. They killed off the McKinstry's home furnishing power play. Huge opportunity there for Elliot Garton if he was able to get his stick clear of the defender. Bieri didn't know that puck was over there on that far side. Big shot blocked by Mason Poznansky. I know that didn't feel good, but he's working fast the other way. He does win the puck. Elliot Garton now. Ooh, great shot. Working right to left. Kicked off by that captain goalie. Just got word from Corey Sparks, a big second half comeback from the girls basketball team as they were able to take down DeForest 59-50 after trailing 5 at the half. Big, big win there. Puck Stoughton in front in the high slot danger area. When they've been able to establish possession down here, they've been dangerous. But that one is cleared out. Beery plays that one, so icing waved off. Ooh, big hit there. As Cam Blank was unable to find that puck in his skates. And that one's rolling on its edge all the way down, looking for an icing, not getting it is Brendan Barrett. Barrett adding another 2 assists. That adds up to 16 for him on the season.
Girls hockey scored a pass along. In the second intermission, it's Beaver Dam 2, Cap Cities 1.
Let's go. Beaver Dam girls hockey, as you heard there from Big Jer. A lot of good news coming in the last couple minutes. Again, the girls basketball team gets a win, coming back from a halftime deficit. Lucy Gonzalez with 11 and Natea Donaldson with 24 in that one. And the girls hockey team with a chance to set up for the inside track for a conference title with a win today against Cap City, up 2-1 now. As a backhand shot from Isaiah Olds tried to sneak its way home, unable to do so. And that puck after is going to deflect out of play with 6:45 remaining here in the third period. Be sure to stay up to date with Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Beaver Dam USD. Theodore Leifel Holes, been one of the more dangerous navigators tonight. Takes it the other way, working fast. Nifty little skate work there. Throws it in front in a high danger area, but no one is home. Short little D-to-D pass there. Set up for Spencer Chrissinger. Zach Shave gloves one through traffic with just over 6 minutes remaining. The Golden Beavers out shooting their opposition 29-22 so far today. Clearing attempt deflected and stays deep. As that one from all the way in the corner to my right loops all the way down the ice along the boards for another icing with 6:02 remaining. Just over 6 minutes away from Doug Kraft and his Beaver Dam Golden Beavers boys hockey team winning their 4th straight game to claw back to even in the conference at 4-4. South Central face-off one. Before the Golden Beavers clear the area, get that puck down into their offensive zone and get on in on the forecheck. Logan Meyer looking for help behind the net. Throws one out front, finds a Golden Beaver. It's Elliot Garton. Garton trying to work 1-on-3. He's taken down, and we do get a ref's arm up. We're going to have a penalty. We got a hooking there. Looked away too fast, and again had to look to my right to Jay Money as always. Always ready. I appreciate the spotting help. I'll definitely take it. And the Golden Beavers now with a great opportunity to make this a 2-goal lead with about, well, we have 5:25. If they can score one here, make it really difficult on this Navigator side, especially since Shave has been locked in since those early weird bounces on a couple deflections.
Navigator's penalty on number 4, Brendan Barrett. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 11:35. Barrett, 2 minutes for hooking at 11:35. Beaver Dam is on the power play.
5 minutes remaining here on the Gruber Law Office. One call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam a chance to put a stranglehold on this one here. It's been a good 5 minutes for Beaver Dam High School sports. Love to make that even better here. Unable to get too much established here, about a minute into this. They did score on their only power play opportunity at the tail end of the second period to give them this 4-3 lead. Nobody has scored this third period. As Garton, just above that face-off dot, whips in a wrister a little high. Great block in front from junior Spencer Chrissinger on a shot that was tailor-made for the back of the net. Slap shot wide of the net. Poznanski reclaims it behind the goal line. And now just under 4 minutes remaining in the third period. 27 seconds remaining on the McKinstry's Home Furnishing Beaver Dam power play. Leifel holes going the other way. If anything, able to kill off another 10 seconds of the power play before Poznanski going back 1-on-3. Skates right, tries to find Garton through the slot. Garton reestablishes, looking for help. Power plays up. That one just deflected wide. Would not have been a power play goal, but would have counted the same anyways. And we are down to 3 minutes and 11 seconds left with Beaver Dam clinging to a 4-3 lead. They took their first lead and only lead at the end of that second period and have held on to it for the previous 15 minutes. Looking for just 3:11 more. Quick face-off one, shot in. Insurance is very much welcomed at this point, as that long stretch pass goes all the way behind the red line there for another icing with 3:02 remaining. Poznanski with 2 goals tonight. Rufner with an unassisted goal, and Olds with one to give them the lead late in the second for Beaver Dam. Ottmer throws that one wide. It's going to be deflected, so that is going to wave off the icing. 2:40 remaining. Eddie Sabin going the other way. Finds Logan Meyer in the corner. Throws it across the ice, trying to find a defender. No one there. And cleared back to the neutral zone. That one deflected in front. Under 2 minutes remaining. Beaver Dam up 1 goal, 4-3 here. They've outshot this South Central squad 31-22 thus far. And we're going to have a McKinstry's Home Furnishing timeout from South Central. Trying to give some tired legs a rest.
Timeout, South Central.
Try to draw something up. Couple goals they have had today have been deflected, have had screens in front, a lot of traffic, make it hard on that fantastic senior goalie, Zach Shave, on the other side. That power play goal at the end of the second is the difference right now. Beaver Dam able to go 1 for 2 today with the man advantage. South Central unable to capitalize on either of their opportunities. And we have another score update. Unfortunately, not as good news. Monona Grove did hold on to beat the Beaver Dam boys basketball team 77-73. They trailed by 10 at the half. We're able to cut it down to 4, but we're unable to get over the hump. Hopefully we get a win here from the Beaver Dam boys hockey team. At least make it 3-1 on the night from what we've heard so far. Haven't heard about the swimming team or that wrestling duel at this point. But of those scores we reported, Beaver Dam girls basketball coming back from their own halftime deficit to win 59-50. South Central coming out of that timeout with the net empty. They will be playing 6-on-5 the rest of the way. Leffel Holes trying to find someone. Big hit along the boards. But the Navigators still have the puck right outside that net, able to scoop it into the glove. That was out for a second. Zach Shave had to cover that one up. Luckily was on his near post. Nothing there, able to squeak in. But with 1:29 remaining, the Navigators net empty, 6-on-5. Able to keep that in along the blue line. Back to the D, man. And that one's another one that deflects in up high. With that man advantage, they were able to tie it. They're looking to get an opinion whether or not that was played with a high stick. If that was played with a high stick, that will disallow the goal. It was close. It was close. Those at home unaware of the rule, if that is played by a stick above the crossbar and played in, it is a no-goal situation. You have the three refs here. It's hard to tell if pick up on any language. Good goal is the call. Nobody saw it well enough to say it was not. And just like that, it is 4-4 here once again. That one's tough. Minute 08 remaining here. Beaver Dam looking to rebound, which they've done so well tonight. Trailed 2-0, 3-2, and now giving up a late goal. I can't hear what the ref said other than it's going to be played all the way down on the other side. With 57.7 remaining.
Last minute of play in the period. South Central goal scored by number 4, Brendan Barrett. Assist to number 6, Carter Brown. Time of the goal, 15:52. Barrett from Brown at 15:52.
Thanks as always to Big Jer down there giving us that goal call as we saw very quickly. South Central with an opportunity to take a potential game-winning goal right there. 41.1 remaining in the third period on the Gruber Law Office 1 call. That's all scoreboard. Faceoff is won by the Golden Beavers, trying to go the other way. Garton tries to put one on net there. Dylan Rufner throwing one out across in front. 17 seconds left, an opportunity here. Leifel holds, working. Dangerously brought back in front. Inside 10 seconds, going the other way. It's Rufner again. Rufner tries to find somebody in front. Nobody's there. It looks like we are going to be going back to overtime. That's 2 straight overtime games here. There's something in the air when I feel like I'm in the building, Charlie Dern. Unfortunately, this one I did not want to go to overtime with that 4-3 lead. Do have to probably take a little blame for bringing that up, especially, man, kept referencing time. That's brutal. That's brutal. But both teams are back circling around their benches now. Good time and opportunity to remind you that to make Moraine Park Technical College your first choice for an education tailored to your success and growth, with campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend. Visit morainepark.edu/first choice.
Goalie saves in that third period. For Beaver Dam, shave 11 for 3-period total of 21. For South Central's Bieri, 8 for a 3-period total of 28.
Just about 2 minutes until we get back underway. Only goal scored in that third period was by junior Brendan Barrett. His 4th goal of the year, his 3rd point of the night. Had 2 assists earlier in this matchup. Very, very tight with that potential high stick there. It looked like it was right along that crossbar. Hard to overturn it. One of those, regardless of what you call on the ice, you kind of just got to stand with it with nobody else having a better view. And Beaver Dam at this point does lead in the shot department 32-25. But Mason Bieri, the senior captain, standing tall there in that third period, including during that power play. Just over 5 minutes ago, Beaver Dam have an opportunity to score and put it away there, and then score with the net empty for the Navigators. But South Central able, like their 9th life cat, to find one there and send us to an extra frame where there are 8 minutes up on the board. And we get underway. No icing there. They said that he had gained the red line. Isaiah Olds gloves that one down, keeps it down deep for the Golden Beavers. That puck scoots along, finds a captain's stick. Mason Poznansky just misses high. He works back in front. He tries to find somebody up in the air, deflected, a little wide. Elliot Garton now. It's Golden Beavers with a little bit of pressure here early in this extra frame. Garton, quick stick, able to keep that in the zone. Eddie Sabin unable to get it out. It was in his feet, but his teammate able to do so. Just a minute played. Garton was standing along the blue line. Nobody able to get that puck to him or would have had a breakaway. Working back the other way now. Nothing like overtime hockey Every trip up and down the ice feels like it could be it, and that's because it can be. Smart, patient play there by Xander Stotts, not rushing it, coming the other way here. Isaiah Olds. Shot stays on the ice and goes wide. Garten. Back to Poznański. Poznański finds it! He goes over the blocker. 5-4 for the hat trick on youth night. The team rushes the ice as the Golden Beavers win their 4th straight game, and you see the high school students, you see the youth students get over there to celebrate their senior captain getting it done. A big-time play from a big-time player over that blocker of Mason Bieri. And just like that, the Golden Beavers are streaking. 4 straight wins.
Beaver Dam game-winning goal. Scored by number 11, Mason Poznański. Assist to number 4, Elliot Garten. What's that? Oh, yeah. Hat trick for Poznański. Time to go, 2 minutes of overtime.
You just heard it there. Poznański hat trick in overtime to give the Golden Beavers the 5-4 win. An electric game here as you got to see South Central take the lead 2-0 early. The Beaver Dam Golden Beavers bounced back with 2 goals before going down 3-2, scoring 2 straight. They give up a goal with about a minute left in play just to rebound very quickly in overtime. What a win. I know this one's going to feel good for Doug Kraft, and we will be speaking with him hopefully here in a few moments. But we're going to send it now to a 4-minute break and come back here and talk to Coach Doug Kraft after his Golden Beavers take down South Central Navigators 5-4. This is Beaver Dam Hockey on Daily Dodge TV.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
Play garage music.
Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Did you know that each person's teeth are as unique as their fingerprints? That's why at Preferred Dental Partners, we don't take a one-size-fits-all approach. Preferred Dental Partners takes the time to customize each person's treatment plan to fit their personal needs and offer options to help them achieve their dental health goals. So whether your dental needs are few or many, give Preferred Dental Partners a call at either our Horicon or Beaver Dam location to set up your appointment to create your own personalized care plan with our amazing team.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
There's power in your smile. It can make or break a day, start a conversation, even double a dose of courage. Columbus Family Dental is committed to protecting your grin ear to ear. Young and old, orthodontics to cosmetics, we're here to make it that much easier to share your smile. Columbus Family Dental, now accepting every kind of smile.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
Shop the pig! Don't get caught with an empty pantry and fridge for the playoffs. Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has you covered. Snacks, liquor, meat, and everything neat. Stop on over for great meals, deals, and more. For any sort of festivities at this time of the year, make your hosting a clutch performance. There's even plenty of goods for games on the road, too. What are you waiting for? Visit your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville today. Shop online at foxbrospigglywwiggly.com.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just the ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski, here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Welcome back here to Beaver Dam Hockey on Daily Dodge TV, and what a game we just got to witness. Coach Doug Kraft gets to join me now, and I have to ask, first of all, how awesome was that win? What was that like being out there on the ice?
Well, I mean, it's you go through a lot of emotions. You know, we knew we only had a 1-goal lead, and so we weren't quite so sure that it was going to hold up. We knew that they were going to, start to throw the kitchen sink at us at some point if they stayed down by 1. We just couldn't keep it. We couldn't extend the lead as hard as we were trying. It's our first overtime game of the year. And my preference for the most part is to stay pretty calm. Try not to let the players' emotions get the best of them. If yours get too high, theirs can get too high. And I think we really showed that in the overtime period.
Well, I want to ask a little bit about that, too, because Zach Shave tonight was fantastic, but, 3 goals that were deflected, weird, traffic in front, things like that. How do you guys respond, especially at, a goal like that at the end where it looked like potential high stick, it was pretty close? How do you respond in moments like that of those major levels of adversity?
Yeah, over the course of a season, some go your way, some go against you. Their first 2 goals both were – unfortunate happenstance things from our defensemen. If you play defense long enough, it's going to happen to you as a player. So, you don't want to come down on the guys too hard. Just, I'm always talking with the defensemen because I played defense. And, just getting them to reset and play to their level of play as opposed to pressing because they made a mistake. But, yeah, there was
goofy bounces in the game for both teams. It's been a long time since I've been a part of a game like that where the goals weren't clean. I mean, typically there's one in the game, and it's going to go against one team, but we had about 4 of them tonight, and so you just had to weather the storm.
Mason Poznansky, senior, gets a hat trick on youth night. Really cool moment we got to see celebrate in front of the kids, in front of his high school classmates. What can you say about him and that performance from him tonight?
Mason's having a tremendous year. He's really developed into a tremendous person too. He's a little bit like me. He doesn't get too fired up too quickly, but he wants to be the player with the puck on his stick. He wants to be the player in at the end of the game. You know, a lot of what we do is driven through him. He's really excelling this year, and he just gains more and more confidence with each passing game. He's got to be getting close to 30 points before halfway through the season. Very tremendous senior year for him.
So we saw at this point before the game, Beaver Dam in second periods this year have led 16-9. Today, 3-1 in that second frame. What has it been about coming out after the first period and your guys being able to respond so much in the middle part of the game?
Well, I think the first period hasn't been our best in a lot of games, and I'd like to swap those statistics for the first period and then play that way from there on out. But yeah, you're right. They're responding. They're getting the message at the first intermission. Luckily, a lot of those games we haven't dug ourselves in too much of a hole. But you know, we probably didn't come out quite with the fire that we needed to start the game. You know, fortunately, the hole was only 1 goal, and then we put some pucks in the net in the second, played the way that we needed to. It's just been a thing. You know, it's probably experience. A lot of these kids are used to playing on Saturdays and Sundays in the morning as opposed to Tuesday night, and yeah, you're right in front of the students and the fans and the band, and there's a lot going on. I mean, it can be a lot of pressure on newer players.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess what I want to end with here is that we talked about a month ago, you and I, and you were telling me this is a team you want to be patient, very young team. You just mentioned a lot of guys. This is very new environment. 4 straight wins now. They're kind of growing up in front of your eyes. How cool is that to see?
It's very rewarding. Before the season started, I kind of wanted to judge where we were at the end of each month, and you know, we started record's not everything, but we started 1-6, and I mean that's a pretty big hole, and you know, for a young team that can be rather daunting. But we've clawed our way back. We're 1 game under 500. We're getting points in the Badger Conference. We're moving up the standings. You know, you have to learn how to win, and you also have to learn how to prepare and play so that you can come out and have a better first period than we did tonight. But that's all building blocks, and so we're going to take this the next month, you know, build on what we gained in December. We'll not really evaluate January until it's over, and then, I mean, the playoffs are coming right after that.
Beaver Dam wins this one 5-4 over South Central. Thank you so much, Coach, and congratulations on the win.
You bet, Wally. Thank you.
Absolutely. We're going to step aside here for 1 minute before we come back and wrap it up. We're here
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make 1 call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement, online at hometownglass.com.
Welcome back to Beaver Dam Family Ice Center. Beaver Dam gets it done tonight 5-4 over the South Central Navigators. Just had the privilege to talk to Coach Kraft now telling me some big news that might be popping up tomorrow about Zach Shave and the big week he had last week, so keep an eye on that. Also, want to remind everybody that high school sports and Beaver Dam Hockey on Daily Dodge TV is presented by Columbus Family Dental and Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, Godowski Real Estate, Slumberland, Pizza Ranch, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance, Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton 151, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Gruber Law, Air Care, Jerry's BP, Silica 4-Year Home, Moraine Park Technical College, Beaver Dam Unified School District, White Construction, and Spartan Flooring. Youth Night is wrapped up by Mason Poznanski's hat trick. Beaver Dam gets a big win 5-4 to join the girls basketball team with a big win tonight. That's going to do us for Charlie Dern and myself tonight. We thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a great night, everybody.